also need to show my account off. And that's what this video is going to be today. We're going to... I'm going to be posting some, in theory, craft-esque videos, but like some videos where we at least talk about some crafting and whatnot. And in order to do that, I feel like I need to establish my own account first, and where it goes from there. That's neither here nor there. Anyway, let's get this started. We'll go over this for Herda. So this is my Ron May. But you're gonna see some things in this video, guys. I know they're gonna be really cringe. Just bear with me. I'm working on it. Okay. I have a couple things I want to do before the new mats and new traces get out for 2.0. And oh, by the way, big, colossal, super massive reminder. I haven't seen a lot of people talk about this, and they haven't mentioned it, I don't think, on live streams either. But do not pre-farm trace mats for 2.0 characters. New materials are coming out for Black Swan and Sparkle, or as Mina likes to call her, LaCroix. Little sparkling water LaCroix. It's the best nickname I've ever heard in my life. I'm going to steal that. It has been done. But yeah. Do not farm, guys. Do not pre-farm trace mats. And I would honestly also hold off on boss farming too. I'd have to pull up the materials off of Shepherd's Anonymous. You know, it takes a real professional to count sheep, and I am one of them. But I'd have to look at my deep sources. But either way, don't farm trace materials. Don't pre-farm for the new characters. We're all gonna have to start from zero. And another thing about that, speaking of traces, I didn't do a basic attack, but that's about it. Save. Do not use your Tears of Dreams, guys. Don't use your Tears of Dreams. Save those up for 2.0, because you're not going to have enough traces. You're not going to have enough trace materials for the new characters, especially if you're going for Black Swan. Black Swan, like all dot characters, is a character you need to max out entirely. You should have your Kafka maxed out. All your dot characters should be maxed out. Always max out all dot characters. Dot characters are very expensive. Outside of really gear sets, and even then, they can be a pain in the ass. So yeah, I'm constantly low on money, but don't use your tiers. I'm missing about 130 of them because I was an idiot, and then I was like, oh wait a minute, could use them for trace materials the next patch. So don't use your trace materials. That's a big thing. Just try to farm up what you have now. If you haven't done it yet, I haven't. I'm in the process of building Herda. I am in the process of doing it. But if you haven't built Herda yet, guys, build Herda, please. Please build Herda. I'll put out a video about that later. But Herda's great. Kudu mains all the way.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Exactly. Alright, so this is my Ron May. You want more speed on her? You're gonna see a lot of guide makers out there say like, oh, your support should have like 160 speed, you know, 160 speed. Fucking actually, I'm surprised she has 2,000 defense. Oh my god. Did I actually get good relics on her? I was just looking for break effect and speed, to be honest. If you're building a Ron May, all you really need is break effect speed. Everything else is... Oh yeah, it's because I had 22%. Oh, that's why. That's why. It's the defense chess piece. Yeah. Some of them, man, some of them just... Yeah, if I could have got speed on that one, it would have been amazing. But I didn't. This one, 7 speed. It's the only reason it's on her. Literally the only reason. That, ER rope, obviously Penacony. If you're going to go for a 2-piece ER set on her, I would go for Von Walk, personally. Well, actually, no. Maybe you don't want to go with that, because... actually, you probably don't want to go with Von Walk. Because it... No, never mind. Scratch that. Don't go with Von Walk, because you want her to be a little slower. You can run slow Ruan Mei, right? Because her stuff ends at the start of her turn. All her skills and whatnot end at the start of her own turn. So, I had to get E1 Ruan Mei. E2's not that good. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I lost the 50-50 for E2, and I'm just gonna guarantee Sparkle. I don't think I'm gonna pull for Black Swan, but it is what it is. Anyway, Blade. My Blade's not that good. My Blade's not that good. I want 200% crit rate on him. I really, really do. Or crit damage on him. I really do. But, you know, it is what it is. His traces aren't maxed. I do need to do that one, and that's about it. Here it is. Here's his set. This is, it's okay. Like, it's got the high crit damage. That's about it. This is good because it's got speed, crit damage. I don't even think you need to build speed on Blade necessarily. You can, but like... Blade's in a similar position, not in the same position as Clara, but like... He's in a similar position where... You know, your speed doesn't necessarily matter. And if you run him with Ruan Mei and or Tingyun and or Bronya, speed doesn't matter at all whatsoever. So just build up your crit damage and your HP. You want at least 7k HP on Blade. At least. You can get higher than that, go for it. But yeah, you want at least. Now my Bronya, guys, I know a lot of you are looking and you're seeing that 83% crit damage on Bronya, and you're like, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, I know, guys. I know. I'm aware. I'm aware. I am aware. It's bad. My Bronya should have at least 100% crit damage. I have to give her a crit damage chest piece. I know that. And then an HP orb. She has a wind. Look, guys, I'm struggling. Okay, I'm struggling out here. I can only put what I have on my characters. I might just move her over. I might just move Bronya over to Fleet. TBH. I might just move her over to Fleet. In fact, let's do that right now. Oh, that's huge. Huge. I don't know if you want ER rope on Bronya, but we're gonna do it. And then do I have a crit damage? I don't. It's, oh my god, the pain. The pain. I might as well. This is the only crit damage one I have. It's not necessarily a good one. Oh, yeah. Oh, good lord. Outside of that, no. Sheesh. We'll figure it out later, guys. But, oh god. Anywho. Sorry, Yukong. I don't really use you anymore. Alright, there we go. Bronya now has the ER rope. I need to... Yeah. That'll change. She'll be at 100 here soon. But, yeah. Yepper. But anyway, my Bronya... So you guys thought that was bad. This is gonna make you guys even... I know. It's a... Oh! Oh! God. Alright. Later. Later. Well, yeah. Okay. Well, it's 16% crit damage. It's just, or 18% crit damage. I just have sitting there and it's not. Okay. Alright. Well, okay. On from one of my most unforgivable characters to potentially one of my best characters. Fu Xuan, for me, oh, I love my Fu Xuan. I love Fu Xuan in game. Oh, she is...
Mountain and marsh from top to bottom. The third to last line means... someone's slacking off right now.
Not me, Fu Xuan. I'd never. She is amazing. I love Fu Xuan. I love... Her light cone, my opinion, amazing. I love her light cone. It's just really great. It's not needed. It's really not needed. You can use the Herta Store light cone on her for free to play. Be totally fine. You do not need her light cone, but I mean, Fu Xuan is so great, and Black Swan is so great, and that is Black Swan touching Fu Xuan, and I was like, you know what? I gotta get it. Plus, I really like the effects on her. So, I mean, it's her best in the slot, but, yeah. You want at least, I mean, she gets up to 8K when she pops her stuff, so it's not bad. But, yeah.
Wind on top with mountain underneath. Find the second to last line.
I have 146 speed.
More sugar intake needed. Time for some sweet tea.
And then Trace is obviously maxed. Fu Xuan was really important for me because Fu Xuan was the first character I ever decided to go all in on. She's the first character I decided to go all in on. The first character I ever pre-farmed and looked up. I got E2 as well. Maybe eventually I'll get her E6. I mean, eventually. Maybe. Her and Silverwolf are like the characters that I'm thinking maybe I'll get E6 on. Eventually. But not really. I feel like the the two best ones are her E2. So yeah. Yeah, those are the ones you really want. My relics, 2-piece speed, 2-piece HP, and obviously broken keel with if you're gonna go E1 Fu Xuan and you don't run broken keel to give yourself that flat 40% crit damage. for the rest of your team, because this adds 30% with Broken Keel, and Broken Keel does stack, by the way. If you guys didn't know that, Broken Keel does stack. That just gives it gives her 30% crit damage buff to the entire team, makes it a 40% crit damage buff to the entire team. So Broken Keel is probably her best in slot, without a question. Okay, maybe there are a couple questions, but that's what I run her with. That's what I run her with. We got really lucky with that piece. Effect res, speed, HP, and big defense. Like that's just huge. This one, not that great, but for speed, big break effect. You can actually run. I wouldn't recommend it, but like if you're a mad lad, you could run break effect Fu Xuan with like a Zhui Yi Silverwolf comp, and go crazy for it. Why not? Break effect I just happen to get a lot of break effect in my Fu Xuan build, I guess. But you really want effect res and HP, and then obviously speed. I didn't really get anything out of that. That's not a great piece on her, and that's also not great. I could change that out. In fact, I might. Where'd it? Oh, hell. Oh, no, never mind. Ha! Ha! Gotti! Oh, okay. Alright, yeah. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. For right now, we'll keep it. Nothing wrong with my Fu Xuan. These could be better, but it is what it is. Yeah, but overall, that's good. That's what you want to work on. You have, that's my Fu Xuan. She's one of my favorite characters. I'm really proud of her. Moving on to Huohuo. I'm gonna be honest. If you have a Lynx on your account, and you also have Huohuo, just put your Lynx here on Huohuo.
Someone help me!
She's built. There, you're done. So E6 Lynx, right? E6 Lynx, guys, is potentially, her numbers are a little less, like, scaling wise, and obviously I didn't build her out that much either. She's still got a lot of shit here, but this also isn't her best in Spotlight Cone. But I like the max HP and the AoE heal. It is what it is. You want to use Huohuo's like cone. So like, if I were to switch it, I would level up Fright Night. Where is it? Night Fright. Yeah. That's the one. This is the one you want to level up. That's generally best in slot. Newer players coming in at 2.0, you won't have access to this light cone. I don't think. I don't think you will. Which is a shame. But also, if you were ever worried about energy regen on Lynx, you could use Shared Feeling. It's not bad. Not bad by any means. And it buffs up your outgoing healing. So Shared Feeling is not a bad light cone by any means, but Hay over here is just best in slot for most healers. You're going to use that or post-op conversion. Conversation is going to be your best in slot. I have Huahua's Light Cone because it was cracked as hell. Huahua's Light Cone is super cracked. And I was like, yeah, there's no way I'm not grabbing her Light Cone. Usually, I would say with how Honkai Star Rail teams come out, usually I would say go for Light Cone, Signature Light Cone over E1. There's been 2 characters so far that I think it's been more profitable to go for their E1 and or E2 than their Light Cone. And I would say that that's Fu Xuan, because her E1 and E2, her E2 combo is just so, it's so broken. Yeah, it's just incredible, and it saved me so many times. And then Ranmei. E1 Ranmei is huge. They ignore 20% of the target's defense. That is incredible. This is also good, but like you want E1, and you don't need her Light Cone. You really don't. If you have Ranmei, you can use Memories of the Past. You can use Memories of the Past, or you can throw Bronya's Light Cone on Ranmei. It is totally fine. Or you could throw Bronya's Light Cone on Sparkle and use Memories of the Past on Bronya. Either way, guys, it is absolutely fine. But yeah, that is that. Huahua, if you have a Lynx built and everyone gets a Lynx for free, every player will eventually get a Lynx for free. Build her. And honestly, I think you can just put your Natasha stuff on your Lynx, and then you can put your Lynx stuff on Huahua. And or Bailu, if you get a Bailu. Yeah, and you'll be fine. She will perform for you. You want Huahua to be fast. You want your Huahua to be fast. I got mine as fast as I could get her. You want her to be fast.
Help! Someone help me!
Especially in the harder hitting content, but sometimes you can't really get what you want. I'm in the process of rebuilding my Bailu because I've lost the 50-50 quite a lot to Bailu. So yeah, I'm rebuilding her. Yeah. Yep. I'm rebuilding her. She will be complete here soon. One day. I'm not sure if I should go outgoing healing boost on her. The only reason I have it here is because it's the speed chest. I didn't have an HP chest that had speed and or effect res. So like this is just, it's just a really good chest for Bailu. Outside of that horrible stat, but speed, effect res, outgoing healing, it's really good. And then this obviously HP set. Not a really good speed boot for Bailu at all, actually. I might swap it for this. I might swap that boot for this, TBH, because that has HP, defense, and effect res. And yeah, it's just bad. Yeah, just bad. But we'll go over that later. I'm trying to keep this under half an hour and I'm failing miserably. So Lacha, 4100 attack, right there. That's how you do it, guys. My Lacha, Slocha, is crazy. He's insane. Traces. I also need to get Luocha up. I'm leaving too many things on the table with him, but 8-8 is fine. It's been getting me It's been getting me where I need to go, so that's been fine for me. His light cone, honestly, you don't even need his light cone either. You can put the light cone, just find the light cone he's on. Just find perfect timing, use it with him, it's fine. You don't need his light cone. You know, I just have it because Locha's freaking sexy, dude. Oh my god. He's a beautiful man, and I really like his character. I really like his character moving forward in the story. I'm putting out a whole nother video on Stanjo's storyline and whatnot. That's later to come. His Eidolons, honestly, I would go for Locha's Eidolons over his light cone. If I were you. If you're pulling for Locha, I'd go for his Eidolons over his light cone. Well, Kafka's actually no, yeah, Kafka's up right now. Kafka's Eidolons, her E2 is good, right? Whether her E2 is as good as her light cone, no. Me personally, I think her light cone is more beneficial for her because the 14, 15 speed you get for her light cone is just guaranteed 15 speed. It takes so much work out of her relic, like her relic work. Me, I can't get 160 Glamoth. I will soon get the 160 Glamoth. But yeah, if you want to roll for Kafka's Eidolons, you can. Obviously. I think her E2's good. Is it needed? No. No, not in any way. If you have a good Kafka, if you can get past 3,000 attack, if you can get at least 140 speed, I can't, obviously. You want 3,000 attack, 140 speed at the lowest, and yeah, and just go to town, and your Kafka will start really churning out damage. Mine can be better, but you know it is what it is. We're all working what we have. Now my Silver Wolf, you know, 69 right there, 114 crit damage. Not a great ratio, but 69, nice right there. 134 speed, 2,500 attack, perfect, incessant rain. I did get E2 Silver Wolf, so that is why I'm working Crit Wolf. However, my Silver Wolf's kind of a bastardization of everything else. I have 119 break effect. I also have 75% effect hit rate. This was at 113 effect hit rate because I was going debuffer as well as break effect. I was combining.
The server's still not open.
Debuff Wolf, and it worked really well. Now with E2, Silver Wolf, I don't need to do that, and I can focus on her being just huge into Crit Wolf. And so I can swap these, actually. I could swap this to Rudland. Yeah, I could swap that to Rudland Arena. I don't even think that would be her. Maybe that would be her best. If you're running Crit Wolf, maybe that or Glamoth. I feel like Glamoth would just be the thing. No, maybe it would be. Yeah. I feel like this would just be your best in slot. Either way, I'm really proud of these. I really like the 18% crit damage there. Out of those two horrible pieces. Yeah. Yep. And this is just actually really good. So, okay, it's okay. Yeah, I might actually change. I might actually change her into I might do it. I might change her into well, actually no, I can't, because I'll lose 134 speed on her. Yeah, because the rope has speed. Oh, oh, that's pain. Oh no. Oh, I have 2 of those now? Oh my god, that is atrocious. Jesus. Hmm. That's not good. Not good. Getting the speed, Mr. Pokey's right. Getting the speed, and oh my god, I got it there. It didn't hit, but getting speed on the ER rope is like next to impossible, man. Holy shiitake mushrooms. I might yoink that from Zila. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Well, I'll work on it later. I'll work on it later. But yeah. Crit rate, crit damage, effect hit rate, break effect. These are, I think, triple S and Relic Score. These are my prized possession boots. They're so good. I love those boots. This is an okay chess piece. It's alright. It's alright. That is... Okay, never mind. This is a terrible chess piece. But it's the best crit rate, crit damage one I have that I'm not using on for the break effect spot. It's the best one I got. So. Right there. That 71 is... That's a pain, but yeah. There is that. My well is atrocious. My well is absolutely atrocious. We're working on him. My Jinglong... Oh, yeah, it's his light cone. I have... Right. I have his light cone on, I have his light cone on Himiko. Yeah. Yo. Yep, that's right. Oh my god, I forgot. My Himiko's at a good spot. That's where I like her. 8. That's fine. She's doing good damage for me. So once I get more of her, she'll be fine. I want Topaz's light cone so bad. My gear for Topaz is, I mean, that is atrocious. That is absolutely atrocious. That should also be really higher. I'm in the process of building her up. It's a work in progress, guys.
Hi, this is Topaz speaking. 여보세요?
여보세요? Yeah, okay. Anyway. Wham. There's my Zila. I'm really proud of my Zila. It took me a while to get her up to S, but I did it. She's S tier. 91 crit rate, 153% crit damage, 143 speed. You know, I do need to max her out. Yeah, it's 300,000. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy to get up to that 10 spot. I'm dropping down to 72k. Oh, yeah, but you know, there's what it is. I got a 2,000 attack right there. That's the good. That's the good stuff you want. You want at least, well, actually, you want 2,500 attack at bare minimum, at least 80% crit rate, and you want to try to get 160 plus crit damage at the very least. And then your Zelo will start popping off. I overcapped on crit rate, honestly, because Fushuan gives her like, I think I'm at like 102%, 103 around that percent crit rate with Fushuan on my team. So like I overcapped it. You don't need to be that high, but you know you can be. And from overcapping to undercapping, my Jinglu, I'm so I'm 3% crit rate away from having like the perfect Jinglu. Big Louie at 50% crit rate, and that's all you need. You need 50% crit rate. She maxed out at 100% crit rate in her buff state, in her transmigrant state. Yeah.
Danger.
In her crescent transmigration state. She maxed out at 100%. You get that 50% crit rate. Boom. It's huge. And then you just go all in on crit damage and speed, and you win. You win. My relics is kind of rainbow right now.
Danger.
To be honest, just rainbow. But it's a really good piece. It's a really good piece. So I had to use it. These could be better. Honestly, this could be way better. But yeah, it's again really good piece. And yeah, Eidolons. I got E1. I got E1 because I got really lucky. And just won 50-50. Dan Hong. Now I wish I rolled more on Dan Hong because I won like. I got his E2 all in a row. All 3 in a row I got his E2. So I should have kept rolling. I should have kept rolling because but I stopped because I was like I don't need a skill +2. Like you don't need it. So I don't think I have a single, besides Bailu, I don't think I have a single E3 5-star. Oh, well, Bailu and the MC. But yeah. My Dan Hong's also rainbow. Yeah, he's also rainbow. These are my old Jing Yuan pieces. So, like, I was wearing those. And I'll say I might put them back on Jingwon, maybe. But we'll see. We'll see. Il is like I like using Dan Hong Il, I do, but like until Sparkle comes out, and or I get his light cone, his actual light cone, then I don't know, man. I don't know. Mine just doesn't hit hard enough, which is crazy saying.
Old friends.
He just doesn't.
Meet yet again.
He doesn't. And I'm not gonna lie, it's really annoying trying to speed tune this bitch. It's really annoying trying to speed tune her and Bronya. And I just can't. I can't be bothered. I cannot be bothered. So, oh my lord. So, Tingyun I'm actually in the process of reworking my Tingyun because she was under 2,000 attack, guys. My Tingyun was under 2,000 attack. We are working
Peace is above all things.
on getting her back up to snuff with Von Walk and energy regen and HP orb. So we're working. We're working on getting her back up. I want 3,000 attack. I do. I want 3,000 attack Tingyun. I'm gonna try to get it there. But 148 speed, 2,100 attack.
Peace is above all things.
That's the best I got for right now. Again, I know, it's not ideal. I'm getting my Tingyun up. But yeah. We'll get there. My Asta, I'm not gonna lie. For a minute there, I had a really good Asta. This currently is my pre-Sparkle build that I'm running on Asta right now.
What should I observe today?
139 speed. I think Sparkle has different.
Oh.
Sparkle is slower than I think she's 3 slower than Asta, which is concerning. But so I think Sparkle's 103 speed, but that should still get me 134 easily. And really, all you want to build on Sparkle right now is just speed and crit damage. Speed, crit damage, effect res, speed. I'm hoping that rolls into speed. In fact, oh my god, I don't have anything else. Oh lord, what is this? Yeah, to hell with it. Alright, here we go. Speed! Oh, God. Okay. Alright, you couldn't have just once gotten... Okay. Alright. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine at all. But whatever. I can't. I need the crit damage, the 11% crit damage. That too, that is just brilliant. It is brilliance in motion. We're going to... I can't get rid of that. It's too good. Oh my god, I don't have anything else. I don't have anything else. Alright, well, whatever. That's not even a good crit damage chest piece for her. It's just the only crit damage speed piece I have. Everything else is crit rate, and honestly, dog crit rate too. I mean, look at that. Look at that. We're outgoing healing. Like, what the f... These are amazing boots. I wish they were... I wish we had a relic changer, so I could just swap these over to Hackerspace, but we don't. Penacony, obviously, because Sparkle will... I will run Sparkle in one of 2 teams, and 2 teams only. Dan Heng, Il, and Mono Quantum, and that's it. She is probably going to be universal. Yeah, Sparkle's going to be pretty universal. But me personally, from my account, I'm going to run her in Mono Quantum and or Bib Daddy Hung. So, yeah. Yep. This could be a lot better. TBH, this could be a lot better. No crit damage, no speed. So, horrible. This, oh, huge. But yeah, that could be better. Honestly, you want speed, you want crit damage. That's about it. Oh, and you want energy regeneration. Sparkle is not going to be... She's not going to be like... her energy cost is very low. I think I believe it's 110 currently. So like, you don't really need Penacony and ER Rope to guarantee 3 turn alt cycle. But you can have it. Like you don't need to run Penacony. Honestly, you'd probably be a lot safer running Broken Keel. TBH. Yeah. And just give yourself that extra 10% crit damage. You also have to keep in mind, if you have an E1 Fushuan on your team for when you're running Mono Quantum, you get 30% crit damage added onto your kit overall. So like, plus the 24%. My Fushuan will give me 40% crit damage, so that puts me at 200. Plus the 20% crit damage from Sparkle's innate kit and her traces, plus the additional 40% from Sparkle's light cone. So I'm literally at 270% crit damage just for being on the team with my Sparkle when she goes live. So yeah, she's fine. My Sparkle will be fine. She'll be crazy, but yeah, essentially, you want to aim for those breakpoints. Fuck MILF Mommy Yukong. I love you, Yukong, but she's annoying to speed tune for. But when you get her down, I would build Yukong more as a side
so
DPS than
long.
anything else. But yeah, she's really good once you get her properly speed tuned. Hanya, I love Hanya. I love my Hanya. I love her so much. Pela, I like using Pela, but honestly, since I have Etusa Wolf now, I use her less and less. I'm thinking about just swapping my Zila stuff on the Qingque and just going crazy, because QQ is, she's so good.
Today's fortune is...
And then Zhuyi. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. My Himiko has the good chess piece right now. Right there, look at that. Crit rate, crit damage, 23% crit damage. Those are 2 useless stats, but you know what? It is what it is. Point being, 50%, 119, 134 speed, and then the break effect, 188. So, yeah, I mean, my Zhuyi busted. And,
In custody.
Guys, don't worry.
Who's next?
2.0 coming out. 2.0 will have her best in slot light cone coming out with it. So, yeah, that is what you need to know.
In custody.
You can go Hackerspace.
Who's next?
You can go Hackerspace Thief. Obviously, Talia. I don't hit that. I don't. So it might not be worth it for me. I might end up swapping this later. But I mean, honestly, these pieces are just really good. So like, I mean, actually, that one's kind of mid, but it is what it is. I like my Zhuyi. I might swap later for I don't even know what I'd swap to be honest. Maybe inert? Probably inert Celsato. Yeah. For ultimate and follow-up. Yeah. I honestly, I'll probably just swap to that. I'll level this up. And oh, huge. Not bad. All right. two good pieces to swap to. Okay, so that about does it. That about does it for my account. Not the best, not the worst. I get it done. You know. I get... Oh, Arlon. Hold on, Arlon. I need to... Here it is. Pure Fiction. So, you know. Obviously, 12 starred it. Easy, no problem. No difficulties whatsoever. And then Forgotten Hall, 36 star. Easy. You know. No worries. 45, 18, 18. I'm in. What can I say? I'm a Chad. No, I'm not that good. I'm not that good. But we're making more of these. This one way longer than I wanted it to. I'm probably gonna edit it down, hopefully. But thank you for joining me on my account review. And I want to be posting more regularly. I'm working on the yapping. It'll get better. Yep. But yeah, thank you so much. Please like, comment, and subscribe on both my YouTube channel and Hoyo Lab. Thank you. Peace.